Thank you very much, Governor Raimondo, not only for your strong support of Europe and all that you do to close the skills gap in Rhode Island, but also for recruiting all these wonderful potential new corporate partners to Rhode Island for us. Good morning, Europe family. For those of you I have not yet met, my name is Allison Lounsbury. In my role here at Europe, I have the privilege and honor to work closely with our dedicated corporate partners to identify internship opportunities for our well-deserving young adults. It is my great pleasure this morning to kick off the awards portion of our ceremony. And first, there are a few people I'd like to recognize, beginning with our corporate partners. We are so grateful for the dedicated partnership of our over 30 corporate partners who sponsored internships for our 75 Class 23 young adults. Thank you. We are extremely excited to welcome 5 new partners to the Europe family this cycle. Thank you to Accenture, Narragansett Bay Insurance Company, the State of Rhode Island Office of Veteran Services, Tuition Management Systems, and U.S. Trust for joining us in our mission to close the opportunity divide. We really want to recognize all of our partners for your ongoing support and commitment to Europe, and our young adults, and special recognition to our partners who continue to grow with us, Amica Mutual Insurance, Fidelity Investments, and our fastest growing partner in Rhode Island, Citizens Bank. Today, I'm very proud to recognize one of our dedicated partners since 2006 with the Europe Innovation Award. Our goal is to serve our mission through the market, which means we train for the skills the market needs. What started with a single question, how can we better serve your talent needs, forged the pathway to create a first-in-the-country healthcare operations pilot. We partnered with Lifespan to train our students on Epic software and healthcare administration to work in such roles as pre-authorization and outpatient registration. Not only are we excited about the results of this pilot in Rhode Island, where Lifespan has committed to hiring 100% of the pilot program graduates. We are extremely excited that Lifespan has also renewed the healthcare operations pilot for next cycle. Thank you. And we are now ready to take this innovation across the country. In sincere appreciation of your extraordinary partnership in creative solutions for talent development in healthcare, it is my honor to present the Innovation Award to our longtime valued partner, Lifespan. On behalf of Europe, I would like to thank Lifespan CEO and President, Dr. Tim Babineau, Doug McNeil, Senior Director of Human Resources at Lifespan, and our trusted Europe board member, as well as Lisa Abbott, Senior Vice President of Human Resources and Community Affairs for Lifespan. Dr. Babineau, Doug, and Lisa, I'd like to invite you to please join me on stage to accept the Innovation Award. And now I'd like to ask for the supervisors of our Class 23 interns to please stand and remain standing to be recognized. Audience, I ask for you to please hold your applause for just a moment. Please stand, supervisors. Thank you. To our supervisors, you are the quiet heroes who invest in the professional growth of our young adults every day. You guide, you lead, you challenge, and you inspire our hardworking young adults. We are truly grateful for your partnership and your support. Thank you very much to all of our wonderful supervisors. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Class 23 graduate Erica Reyes to present the Outstanding Supervisor Award.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Erica Reyes, and I would like to start by saying that public speaking is something that I usually try to avoid. But today, I'm putting my fears aside to acknowledge someone who I appreciate and respect immensely, someone who deserves to be recognized for his great leadership and support. I happily stand in front of all of you today for that reason, to honor my supervisor, Brad Inman. Let me go back to August 1st, 2016. It was the first day of my internship, and I was terrified. I had no idea what to expect. I was a new Constituent Affairs intern at the Rhode Island State House. Was I ready for the next step? Would I be successful? My role requires me to be on the phone a lot. As my training began, I realized that most questions for constituents were going to be really challenging. I didn't know how to reply to most of the questions I was being asked at first, which was overwhelming. It was hard for me to keep track of all the state agencies and where to refer all those callers. So much new information that I had to access quickly and efficiently. I honestly didn't feel like I belonged. I felt like I was placed in a job that I had no experience in. Thankfully, I had a patient and supportive supervisor. During meetings, I took notes on everything Brad told me, just so I can use it as reference, and it helped me on my task so much. I had to adjust to a new job, and there were challenges to face. It was hard, but I had a great leader to guide me to the right direction, to teach me, to help me. Brad, I thank you for that. I was asked why I wanted to give my speech to you. To get straight to the point, I am grateful. I am grateful for the unlimited help and support you have provided me for the last 6 months, and I want to acknowledge that. I want you to know how greatly I appreciate you. So it is with pleasure that I ask you all to join me in honoring Brad Inman for the Outstanding Supervisor Award.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Maria Delgadillo, and I am a proud member of Class 23. Woo! Among our many supporters, there's a special group I would like to thank this morning, our mentors. I'd like to ask all mentors to stand and be recognized, please. These special relationships are invaluable to our professional development, and my hope is that you all know how truly appreciated you are. The time dedicated to us does not go unnoticed. I have someone in particular I like to acknowledge here. Someone who has been an outstanding support system. I will forever be grateful. An honor to stand here before you all today to recognize my mentor, Brenda Westbury. Please bear with me. Brenda, you've been like a port in the storm more times than I can count this past year. In those moments of panic, looking for a new place to live, and trying to find a suitable part-time job. Those dark moments when I felt a little overwhelmed at my internship, and when I felt like I was losing focus and direction. You were there for me to offer advice and words of encouragement. You remind me of why I wanted to be in this program, what all the hard work is for. You remind me to stay true to myself. You remind me to be humble. For the countless texts, calls, and my favorite, dinners together. Thank you. Most of all, thank you for your patience. We both know that I can be a little hard-headed sometimes. Brenda, thank you in particular for teaching me important lessons like working smarter, not harder. Thank you for being my champion and for always believing in me. Your words of wisdom will be carried with me throughout my professional career, and I will always remember your kindness and care. Brenda, you've been the epitome of what it means to mentor, and I mean this. A trusted advisor and a model professional. What's more, you've been a great friend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You inspire me to pursue my dreams and to pursue school, and give me the courage to believe that I can achieve them. My success will be due in large part of your ongoing support and true mentorship. Everyone, please join me in honoring my amazing mentor, Brenda Westbury.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Eric Hardy, and today I have the honor of presenting the Year Up Volunteer of the Year Award. This person has been a part of the community for over 5 years, assisting us in areas like time management, grammar, and even budgeting. In fact, I remember right before our internship started, I reached out to this person seeking guidance. And with no hesitation, she agreed to meet, and she also provided me with great advice that allowed me to hit the ground running week 1 of internship. I'm now going to pass the mic over to my colleague to allow her to share a few of her experiences.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Priscilla Roman, and I am a proud member of Class 23 and a participant of Year Up's first ever Healthcare Operations Pilot Program. A lot of hard work went into launching this new healthcare partnership with Lifespan, and Holly was a major contributor to the success of the pilot. From building the new curriculum to delivering the intensive training, she helped ensure my colleagues and I had the tools needed to be an asset to the Lifespan departments we eventually interned with. Holly supported the healthcare students from the beginning and was there to cheer us on along the way. She took time out of her schedule to sit in on our training. She shared advice from her own healthcare experiences, and she even served as a guest lecturer in our class. What I remember the most is how Holly always made time for us, whether having lunch with all of us or just stopping us in the hallway to check in. She took a genuine interest in how we were doing and how we felt about what we were learning. As a volunteer, Holly has dedicated countless hours to ensuring my success and the success of Class 23. She is a remarkable person and deserves to be recognized. Eric and I ask that you join us today in welcoming Holly Gray to the stage to receive the Outstanding Volunteer Award.
Good morning. My name is Alicia Ridge.
And I am Christina Garcia, and we have the privilege of giving our Outstanding Student Awards today.
In every graduating class, there are students who are elected by the Year Up staff and their colleagues as recipients of the Excellence, Leadership, and Colleague Supporter Awards. Today's winners are here from each of our learning communities, LC1 and LC2. Our first award is the Year Up Excellence Award, recognizing 2 graduates chosen by their colleagues who consistently demonstrate exceptional effort, produces work of superlative quality, holds themselves to the highest possible standards of actions and behavior, and challenges themselves to exceed expectations at all times. They are true models of excellence. Please join me in congratulating Rosemary Rodriguez and Katia Martinez in their Excellence Awards.
The Year Up Leadership Award recognizes a graduating student who is chosen by their colleagues, who is consistently leading by example through their actions, work ethic, and integrity. They display professionalism, a positive attitude, and a desire to help the community reach their goals. They are role models that others follow. Please join me in recognizing and congratulating Randy Gomes and Eric Hardy in their excellence in leadership. Our last award, but certainly not the least, is the Year Up Colleague Supporter. For this award, we will have 2 colleagues present, and we first will have Savin Long.
Wow. Thank you, first and foremost, for joining us all today for this wonderful graduation. My name is Savin Leung, and I was a desktop support intern at Nortec. I stand here today to present the first Colleague Supporter Award. The Year Up Colleague Supporter Award recognizes a graduating student chosen by his or her colleagues and staff who consistently helps out others no matter the situation or time it will take. This individual consistently puts others' needs first, proving that the success of others and this community as a whole was of the utmost importance. This person truly embodies what it means to be a member of the Year Up community. During the L&D phase, in our career development and interpersonal relationships class, we talked about our baggage, which are personal burdens we carry around that hold us back from succeeding. I remember talking about mine. My baggage was myself. All my life, I was told I was a failure. I was told I could never be anything because I wasn't a straight-A student and I didn't have a stable family. After class, this person offered to take a walk with me to clear our heads. This simple gesture is what made this person so important to me. She offered her own time to support me, always made sure I was okay, and reminded me to avoid making reckless decisions like spending $20 at a dollar menu. So, please join me in congratulating Rochelle Rodriguez on earning the first Colleague Supporter Award. Now, to present the next Colleague Supporter Award, we have a very special video message from one of our colleagues who couldn't be here today due to a military obligation. So please direct your attentions to the screen.
Good morning, everyone. My name is LINN Mariano, and I am a graduate of Year Up Class 23. I bet some of you in the audience are probably wondering why I'm not here. I'm actually out of country right now for military orders. However, this video isn't about me. It's actually about one of you. Before I left, Year Up asked me to make this video to present an award to one of our fellow colleagues. The award that I'm presenting today is a Supportive Colleague Award. This award is given to someone who demonstrates exceptional support throughout the year and is selected by their LC. At the beginning of the year, I didn't know this person too well, but throughout the year, I really got to know him. When you need help, you knew he would be there. He's the type of person that would go above and beyond to help you, even if things weren't going right in his own life. I can't think of anyone more deserving for this award, especially considering all the obstacles you faced and yet persevered to be here to enjoy this moment. I'm gonna miss seeing you every day at Pfizer, but I am happy for the opportunity that you have chosen to take. Congratulations, Adonis Morales, on receiving the Supportive Colleague Award.
It is now my profound honor to introduce our student keynote speaker for today, Rosemary Rodriguez. She was not only a member of our student-elected Community Leadership Council, one of today's Excellence Award winners, but I also had the privilege of being her coach for the past 11 months, and I hope it doesn't just stop at the end of today. So without further ado, please give Rosemary a big warm welcome for our keynote speaker today.